What's up, everybody? It is your favorite host with the random peoples. I am Zach Bowman, the Dr. Pepper teacher, and with me sometimes are my random co-hosts. Who are you guys today? Introduce yourself. Let's go around the horn. Start at the top right.
Michael Michelli here from Knoxville, Tennessee. Howdy, you all.
So, Michael, keep it going around. Go clockwise.
Alrighty, and then you got Connor Klim, the Dr. Pepper designer, all the way down here in Lubbock, Texas.
Love it.
And I'm Dario Moya, the other Dr. Pepper teacher. That's right,
go.
I said it, and I am willing to throw down on that one. All the way from California.
As long as you're throwing down, not throwing up. That's all I care about.
Fight.
Straight, no sub, straight to just best teacher. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, he said other teacher. Yeah. But I will give a shout out. This is a sponsored episode. Courtesy of Ruben Felix, one of our co-ambassadors, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, how this is sponsored. Ruben, thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate you. But you guys, we got to start this show off right. So on the count of 23, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 23.
That one's for you, Ruben.
Doing that right over my computer. I'm always a little scared. I'm just like, oh Lord, please.
Oh, I did some ASMR. I leaned into that mic.
Mm-hmm.
I have to clean my screen. I got a little perspiration.
Oh yeah. I hate when that happens. Oh, all right. Let's see some comments we got coming on. Right. Haley says, "Where's Josh?" So, Josh's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Josh! 23.
Happy birthday, dude!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! And then we voted him off the island.
Yeah. Oh, no.
The tribe was spoken.
Poor Josh.
His back hurt. No, he actually messaged me this afternoon. I was like, "Hey man, can we possibly?" He wasn't feeling great. Can we move it to tomorrow night? And I have some evening soccer games I'm coaching tomorrow night, so I couldn't do it. I was like, "Hey, it's a diet episode. Can I just run it and I'll grab some extra hosts to help me?" He said, "Sure, go for it." So that's where Josh is, but I'm sure he's listening, having fun.
You sicko.
Jacob says probably hanging with his son. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Sharon says, "Happy birthday, Josh." Haley says she's never seen an episode without him. So there's been a couple without him, but I know it's just not the same one. But it's still fun to bring in some others, and I like to have fun with you guys and enjoy me. But I gotta make my special Dr. Pepper.
I heard about this.
It's gross. That's just gross.
I thought it would be.
Wait,
but
you straight up pour them in?
Yeah. So you straight up. I may not have burned the candle at both ends.
Oh no.
I don't want to know.
I've been there.
So
thanks for sharing.
Pepper in there. This is empty. I just poured the peanuts in, and I'll tell you what, it does foam a lot more. So you gotta let it build.
Yeah,
does it make a difference?
Mind.
Does it make a difference with the Yeti cup?
No, I like the Yeti cup because it's got the lid that's got the little filter thing through it. Because otherwise you're drinking it and
you choke on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the family version way of how you put that. Because I do have two.
It's the family show.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. Sharon, she knows what I'm talking about.
So what does this taste like again?
I told you it's like almost like a Dr. Pepper peanut butter. You get
Reese's
the
peanut butter cup.
Yeah, a Reese's peanut butter cup with Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's so good. Does
Dr. Pepper Company, do they have like ownership of any candy? Because like they need to be doing this then.
I know.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy like this one right here.
Yeah.
Man.
The party like it's 1999.
You're supposed to save the party like 1990. So for those listening, Josh's message, I tried to party like it's 1999 and this 39-year-old body couldn't keep up. You're supposed to save that party for age 40.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from there.
Mm-hmm. Haley asked,
at least that's what I've been told.
Haley, I was adding just unsalted, dry roasted peanuts because that's the way I was recommended from one of our Dr. Pepper collector groups that I'm in. But I do want to give a shot with the honey roasted salted ones. I've heard salted makes it a little more foamy and like not carbonated, but like when you mix them, it foams a lot more. But I don't know.
Fizzy.
You couldn't get me to
Huh.
do that. Next
No.
time he's going to be on, he's going to try cashews.
No, I don't do that. I don't eat cashews. But-
I'm like, do I have any peanuts to try this?
Sharon says
I
she
don't
likes
think I do.
nuts. Josh is getting old. I'm surprised he knows how to type at this point, being this old. This young whippersnapper. Sorry, Josh.
He's just yelling his comments into Siri right now.
Well, I'm one to talk because my 30th birthday is in June, and I'm just like, oh Lord, I'm not ready for 30. I'm not ready.
Happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
happy Easter to everybody.
Easter.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
We all take a drink at the same time and it gets quiet. That's great. So a couple things I wanted to talk about tonight. We mentioned that doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper. Now that we've started this, thinking about it, would you say burning the candle at both ends of the stick doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. That does
Yeah.
not deserve
Doesn't
Pepper.
deserve a Dr.
Yeah. Seems a little.
No, but in all seriousness, that's definitely the thing that deserves of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's when you need it the most.
Yes. Yes. So
Yeah.
I actually went upstairs because my wife is we're packing and we're both like splitting the work. I'm focusing downstairs, making it where it's not a minefield. And she's upstairs just like have you ever played with those space bags? Like you remember the
Oh,
as
yeah.
seen on TV space bags? They,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Have any of you played with those? Oh, so
feel
it's so weird. You know,
Okay.
you feel like an adult. But is this what it's like when you're an adult? You get excited about the dumbest things. We got them when we moved last year, and we're like, okay, let's get the ones we haven't used out of storage so that we can seal everything up and throw it in the back of a vehicle. Dude, those things are so much fun. Those things are so much fun. You just get the vacuum, plug the hose in, turn it on, and it just like you got a huge bag of pillows and stuff, and you just make it this big.
Yeah. So a couple things, Mr. VGD. I do know what a floppy disk is. I know what dial-up internet is. I remember those days.
Oh yeah.
And then Haley, this is my dog Ray. She is, let's see, about 7-8 years old now. She's half lab, quarter basset hound, quarter beagle.
Ooh, sure, all cute.
Yep. So she always comes down in my Dr. Pepper room when I'm gone, and any snacks I leave, she eats them. So this is the second jar of peanuts that she's broken into and
Oh no.
Good dog.
keeping them over here. Yes. If you died of dysentery before getting to the Kansas River, did you even live to life? So for those
remember,
of you, there is this game called Oregon Trail.
Not to be confused with the spoof game they made called Oregon Trail. Where you're trying to survive the zombie apocalypse.
I've not played that one, but it sounds fun.
I haven't
Oh,
either,
man.
but yes, I've heard the same. But anyway, I'm upstairs talking to my wife, and I'm like, what is something that definitely doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper? And I explained it to her real quick, and she's like, oh, I got one for you. When you're in college, it's 2 a.m. and you are practicing your drum routine while your roommate's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's a story there, and I should have asked, but
I want to say that
knew
actually
better.
does deserve a Dr. Pepper, but I have to finish the sentence. It deserves a Dr. Pepper thrown at their head.
Go straight to violence, Zach. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
hey,
You're gonna be
everything is solved with violence.
I thought this was a family show.
that is family. That's why I threw it at their head and not somewhere else. But
I have one. I think I got a good that doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper.
okay, what do you got?
the other day on TV, they had all these movies on, and I watched this movie, and it just drove me up the wall because the CGI was so terrible and the acting was so terrible. I think it was called the Scorpion King.
Oh
And,
Oh
no!
wow.
And
Why?
it was so bad.
That's the Mummy?
And
Is that one like the
think
second Mummy?
I think the thing to take away from this, why it doesn't deserve it, is because The Rock was in it, right, Zach?
Yeah. Oh, the
You
Rock.
take that back.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
only thing that was good in that movie.
Watch it.
We're not talking about like the cardboard cutout version of him, right?
We're talking bad CGI Rock.
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about the one in the Scorpion King, or are you talking about the one in the second in the Mummy
This-
Returns?
Yeah, not
Yes.
the Mummy Returns, the actual just Scorpion King.
Oh wow.
I felt like the Scorpion King actually had better CGI than the Mummy Returns one. But then again, I also haven't watched that movie in like 9 years, probably.
So
Yeah.
I'm talking about, Haley.
we
That's what I'm
love
talking
bringing up rock jokes. I mean, I think the biggest rock joke I could no, it's too much of a dad joke. I'll share that one with you guys later.
Oh, you've already teased it. Just
Well, I was
Just
gonna
go for
lay
it.
it
Just
out.
go for it.
That movie Everest where they climb the rock is a really big rock. Like I said, it's too bad for a dad joke. I couldn't get it fit quite right, but
Oh
yes,
my
Josh, we had to make sure we made you feel included tonight and bring back that great memory. We'll
Yes.
do that 23 times tonight.
Well, another movie that should have been casted Dwayne Johnson. Josh just replied, "No comment." #family show.
The show got very furious very fast. And I feel like
So
there's a rock in there too.
let's see. What was his big thing? Something about family.
What?
Oh, he had a quote. Don't really watch the Fast and Furious movies, but there was that meme of The Rock like going around, or no,
that
it wasn't
Vin
The Rock.
Diesel. That was Vin Diesel.
Thank you, Vin Diesel. That's why I'm mixing it up.
Where he could do anything because of family or with family.
Yeah, that's right.
But that was fun too. But all right, guys, it's time to get serious.
Okay,
Berries and cream.
lay it on me.
Were you guys the fortunate ones at all that received it for being in the Pepper Pack, making the first comment?
No.
None of us got it for making a comment first. Okay. Anyone get it with the rewards?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah.
Again, I'm still holding out hope. I'm in California. We get things at least 2 weeks after everybody else gets it. So I've still got hope.
So I kind of teamed up with Richard on Discord, and me and him kind of tag teamed the same seller. A gentleman was selling the can, the box, and everything for $175 on eBay.
Oh Lord.
Oh wow.
And
I
then
saw
I
that
checked
one.
again, and there's been about 4 or 5 more added for the same price, anywhere from
Wow.
$250 $200. And so Richard started off offered him $23, and the guy came down to like $150. So I offered him $30, and he came down to like $145. And so we just both kept hitting him back and forth. And I finally talked him down. Like I posted on the Discord and everything. I was like, hey, if anyone wants to donate to an early birthday present, feel free to send me some money. And I actually had someone decide to send me a little something. So that's why I was saying tonight is a sponsored episode, because Mr. Ruben sent me a little something that helped me purchase it, because I was able to get a one of the cans of berry and cream.
Oh,
And
nice.
Awesome.
his helped me with that. So thank you, Ruben.
Lucky dog.
Oh yeah, man.
Connor,
You're
like I
awesome, Ruben.
was, if that does, or I was telling Richard too about the 2-year anniversary thing I'm going to be doing here in Wichita.
Yeah.
That if you are able to get up here, I could save it until we have that, so I can give everybody a little sample of the berries and cream. Because I remember when
Nice
that came
guy.
out, I was probably in middle school, junior high.
Yeah.
I guess middle school, like high school, and wasn't working, and so never bought it. And then it was disappeared.
Wow.
always like, man, I wish I would have had that. I never knew what it tasted like. And so when I saw that they were bringing it back, I was like, oh, awesome. Maybe this will be like a dark berry that they sell. And then once they announced that it was only through the rewards in a limited edition, I was like, oh, I'm about to be in trouble.
Yeah. I definitely want to see how different it is from what I remember about it. Because I remember the cream being very, very bland. Like it was the most potent flavor in it. And the berry was almost like an aftertaste. You'd sit there and drink it, and you'd go, "Oh!"
You get hit with the cream first, and then the berry kind of floats around.
Yeah, and so I definitely, if I come down there, Zach, it's super nice for you to do that. I don't want to take all your limited soda, especially after paying for it, but definitely would like to know the difference for sure.
Yeah. And then Dario, like I told you, and Michael, I told you as well. If y'all want to make the drive, take a trip, fly, hike. I mean, I got couches in the basement down here. There's some air mattresses. We got an extra bedroom. My wife's giving me the thumbs up to invite y'all over and hang out.
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Remind me, when is this?
This will be so our 2-year anniversary is May 23rd.
Yeah.
Which is a Monday, and I'm still in school. And so that's gonna be tough for a lot of people to do.
Wait, schools are still running in May?
Yeah.
My last day of school is I think the 25th. It's like a half day.
Oh wow.
So that 28th, that Saturday is when I'm gonna do it in the afternoon.
Nice.
So I have a e-invite RSVP thing that I can send you a link directly to. I'm not gonna post it publicly just because it has my address and stuff. But I can
don't do that.
Yeah.
But
it's about a 6.5 hour drive for me, so
I mean,
it'll be exciting.
You can drink there. Found a 20-ounce Dr. Pepper with the Jurassic Park ad on it today, so Dark Berry will hopefully be out soon. She says hopefully the Dark Berry will be out soon, and then also the Dark Berry Zero. I'm curious to see how that tastes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll try that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the Dark Berry. I really liked it.
You do?
Oh yeah, I liked it when it came out. I mean, it's still not like my favorite, but it's something that I will definitely drink.
Yeah,
Zach turned me on to ice cream. Adding ice cream to it makes it like the best. So if they did a dark berries and cream, I would be down.
That'd be an edition, and we'd have to spend more money.
Yeah.
I already my love is cream soda. I'll just drink this and nothing else.
So Jacob, I assume you're talking about the Dark Berry, and if you missed out, they are relaunching it with the new Jurassic World Dominion movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
Not only the Dark Berry, but they'll have the Dark Berry Zero.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm just thinking more cans that I can get in my collection.
Yeah,
that's true.
I hope they update some of the graphic work on it to match some of the more recent stuff, that matte color. So,
did you see the picture I shared? Let me see if I can do this. This is gonna be tough. Josh usually does all the sharing. That deserves a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Josh's like, yeah, now you talk good about me.
Go do it right now.
But somebody shared an image a while back of the different cans that they're gonna have with the dinosaurs that are gonna be on them. So let me see.
Right.
That's cool.
So,
Googling it.
I keep getting distracted by Dario's little lights up there. I keep thinking there's ghosts floating around. I got like the ghost of Dr. Pepper's back there.
Yeah, I got two of them. I got one that's right behind me, so all you see is the me surrounded by its glorious light.
The one up on your top right hand corner, these little Christmas lights that are floating.
Oh, those are just the knobs for my ceiling fan.
Oh, I thought they... I think
that
you have ghosts
of a Dr. Pepper.
Like, they almost look like little Dr. Pepper logos. So I was like, "What?"
Yeah, they are. They are.
Oh,
they're the logos. I got them off of eBay. like 2 years ago.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't see, but can you guys see the picture I'm sharing?
No, but I think I can do this. Let me see. Oh, wait.
Let me.
See in black.
There.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
So,
So the blue's little dude is called Beta.
yeah,
Mhm.
these are gonna be the 7 cans, and then you see the Dr. Pepper, Dark Berry, and the Dark Berry Zero.
Interesting.
So
Huh.
It's strange because in this rendering, the cherry almost looks like it's a green can.
Yeah. Well, unless that's the cherry no sugar.
So I think right here, centers, you got Dark Berry on the left, Dark Berry Zero on the right. To
Yeah.
the T-Rex, I think, is regular Dr. Pepper. I'm not even going to say that name, is the Diet. And then last on the left should be the Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the right, you have the Dark Berry Zero, the Dr. Pepper Zero. And then far right looks like cream soda.
Yeah.
Let's
Interesting.
see. We got Dilophosaurus, Theriazano. No,
Yeah, that's the one I was aiming for.
Tyrannosaurus, T-Rex, Blue and Beta,
Pyroraptor.
Pyroraptor.
So if you've
Oh.
seen the new trailer, they have like a dinosaur that's flying. So I think they the theme of this movie is the science lab or whatever makes the pterodactyl and the raptor DNA to make a raptor that can fly.
They
Well,
fly now?
originally some of I don't know if it's gonna fly, but I know
There is
at the time when Jurassic Park first came out, they assumed they didn't have feathers, and then they made the movie on the knowledge that they had at the time, and it wasn't until several years later that they realized, oh, yeah, dinosaurs had feathers, but we have all these photos of Jurassic Park that everybody just fully accepts. They were just like, we're just gonna ignore that.
Mhm.
And Jurassic Park, they just kept with the theme of these are, I think they fully addressed it in the third Jurassic Park that had Dr. Grant in it. And he said these aren't dinosaurs, these are genetic monsters. They have nothing to do with what was actually then and there. So if you have any of you watched the Camp Cretaceous animated series they have on Netflix?
I have not.
No.
You should definitely give it a shot. It's directed by Steven Spielberg. He had a heavy hand in it. It is good for a kids show. And what I really appreciate about it is that they address the horrors of dinosaurs. The people die in the show, but they don't have any of it on screen. Just like when somebody gets jumped by a raptor or a T-Rex is about to snap somebody in half. You just see the pounce, and then it jumps to the kids, and they're all horrified. And you're just like, I like that better than you showing me.
Yeah. So yeah,
but they address the fact that these are all genetic, just hodgepodge, throw everything in the pot, see what you get, and call it whatever it's mostly based off of. So in this new movie, they're saying that they're actually showing what dinosaurs looked like for several of them.
Yeah.
But the most important part, I think, is do the dinosaurs drink Dr. Pepper?
Why do you think that one can fly now?
Well, it makes
What
sense.
I kind of want is something reminiscent to the Lost World when they had that giant, I don't remember the name of the gas station. We'll just say 23 because 23 flavors. But this giant ball just is rolling down the street from a gas station.
It over.
Yeah, and it's just a giant can of Dr. Pepper just rolling down the street, smashing cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this movie's slated to come out June 10th, and obviously these cans will be released pre-movie to build up anticipation and excitement, and so that's why our Pepper Pack calendar in May has that dark berry kind of.
Yeah.
Clever.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was just because they knew that I absolutely loved that flavor when it first came out.
Now,
And that's
here
the month
we
of
got-
my birthday.
There you go.
Michael tells us back in the dino times, pepper only had 18 flavors.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh.
And was it still a doctor or was it in medical school at the time?
It was the undergrad. But yep. Oh. So I guys talked to you guys about for the 2-year Pepper Pack anniversary for those in Utah area. Josh is gonna, I believe I talked to him and he seems to be good. And Josh, I apologize. Feel free to correct me. Oh wait, you can't. You're not here. Sorry.
So whatever you say now has to happen, right?
Yeah. So he's supposed to be doing a meetup somewhere around like the So Delicious place that he talks about all the time with some of the Utah area Pepper Pack. And then I know I have about 5 or 6 of you here in Wichita that I've been talking with. I created a special group message on our portal, and a couple of you are not on the portal yet, so I still need to figure out how to get a hold of you. But Connor and Richard and other people that are within reasonable driving distance, reach out to me, send me a message, and I can hook you up with the details. But yeah, we're gonna host it here at my house. There's a couple local pizza places and brewing companies real close to my house that we can hang out at. I have a bunch of yard games. I have the Dr. Pepper room down here that I just we can chill, drink Dr. Pepper. I have some vanilla float still. Just have a fun time. I got to get you guys to sign my Pepper Pack logo for all the ambassadors that I've met. And then the fried pie shop. I talked about going to the fried pie shop because there's an Arbuckle Mountain fried pie shop like 2 blocks from my house. And they are a franchise of the Arbuckle original fried pie shop in Davis, Oklahoma, that did the Pepper Pack or the Dr. Pepper pit stop 3-4 years ago. So I actually stopped at the fried pie shop next to my house and talked to one of the guys that was working. I think he might have been the owner. I was like, hey, here's my dream. Having these people over, we're big Dr. Pepper fans. Davis, Oklahoma, they made a Dr. Pepper fried pie, but I never actually got to eat it because I drove like the 5-6 hours in the morning, was just drinking Dr. Pepper all day, and I didn't want to eat a fried pie, and that'd be the only thing I eat, and then drive back home. I was like, that just sounded like a good idea for my stomach.
No, it sounds like a great idea. You should have totally spent on it.
I probably should have, but I didn't, and so now I regret it.
Fried insides.
I want to talk about it. Give me 23 seconds. No. So I was like, is there any way, like, if do you have the recipe, or if you could get the recipe that you could recreate it? He's like, well, yeah, if I can get the recipe, I can make it or whatever. But he's like, you'd have to talk to the original Davis, Oklahoma place. So I was like, okay. So I called them, and the person I spoke to, I don't know if I'm allowed to share their name, was the individual that actually created the recipe for Dr. Pepper.
That's awesome.
I'm glad I'm talking to you. She's like, I'm so happy that you want to do this and you want to do this. I would love to give you that. But the issue is we make all the fillings here in Oklahoma, and then we have to ship it. Because you ship it across state lines, you have to have the ingredients label. And since that was a special secret one, they don't have necessarily an ingredients label for it because it was custom. And then she's like, and then you actually have to talk to the owners, and they're not here right now, but you can call back. And so I called back and talked to one of the main persons. And again, this lady liked the idea as well, but she's like, I'm not the one in charge, and I'd have to make sure Dr. Pepper was okay with it because it was their own thing, and we can't sell it. We have people all the time coming in asking for it, but we can't make it because it was a special one-time thing.
Wow.
So I'm calling back this Tuesday to talk to the actual owner who's been on vacation for a week, and I'm going to pitch the idea again and see if what I can get to happen and what I can hopefully get them to do. And so this is also my shout out to Dr. Pepper. I hope you're watching, because if they need your approval, I would like you to know what my plan is for that. And I know they told me there's people that stop in there all the time, almost weekly, that ask for the Dr. Pepper fried pie again, but they don't have it. So I think that's something that we should work together to promote and bring back, because people truly love it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, especially if there's a call for it, there's a desire for it. There's, money to be made for it. Dr. Pepper,
I do have a backup plan for you, Zach. that
Yeah.
you did this for your birthday, I think last year or the year before, but you reached out to a Dairy Queen to make a Dr. Pepper cake, ice cream cake. I have tried so many Dairy Queens because here in Lubbock we have several of them, and I go to them and I had to ask them every time, "Can you guys do this?" And they look at me like I'm crazy. And if the fried pie falls through, I would love to do that. I would love to get the ice cream.
I wanted to do that too, and I forgot about it, but I'm glad you reminded me. Because what they told me is they build the chocolate flavor first. They have a mold that they freeze the chocolate flavor ice cream in, and then they sprinkle the cookie layer on it, and then they have a mold where they freeze the vanilla flavor and they stack it, and then they let it all freeze together. So rather than doing the vanilla ice cream in that mold, they have what they call Pepper freeze. You can get a Dairy Queen. Like they made it a freeze, but mixed in Dr. Pepper, and then they poured that into the mold to let that freeze, and then they built that onto the cake, and that's how I got the Dr. Pepper Dairy Queen ice cream cake. So it was a total custom build Frankenstein thing.
That's awesome.
They were willing to do it. So I will reach out to them again and that family and talk to them and see what I could do.
Because if the fried pie thing falls through, I mean, I'll pay. If I come down, I'll pay for that because I want to try that.
If you come down, you better, because I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to get that, and we might do fried pies and that.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, this is I'm wanting pie now.
They should make and sell it on the 23rd of each month, 1 day a month. I like that. Dr. Pepper fried pies.
From a marketing standpoint, that may not work.
Yeah, no.
They should have expiration dates all on the 23rd, but they should sell them regardless.
Yeah.
Or maybe on the 23rd they're free.
Maybe 23rd customer on the 23rd day gets it free.
We just need to sell them regardless, and then we need to have special like golden cards that are Pepper Pack members. Like, we get the free ones.
Yes.
Sound fair? All right.
I'm all for that.
Michael's one of those guys.
Court adjourned.
Michael, if you haven't been following along, not Michelli, but Michael in the comments, he's one of the can collectors that we've come in contact with since we've created the show. That is a big Dr. Pepper fan, and he participated in a lot of our Pepper Pack podcast challenges. So he's one that we'd say should be getting in the Pepper Pack whenever they reopen it, along with Sharon, who runs the Dr. Pepper Kitchen on Facebook. So if you haven't, check out her stuff. Sell them in packs.
Yeah,
she has some good stuff on there.
Mm-hmm. Love seeing all her stuff. It's great.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Well, this has been fun. I can't think about other things right now because I'm hungry now.
I mean, talking about what Dr. Pepper should be doing with these fried pies, especially for us. I mean, what about the Pepper Perks and the Pepper Pack rewards, and you know that we're all trying to get more and more of.
I would totally say I want to see those limited edition flavors available to purchase with my rewards.
Yeah,
I don't want to getting a can that I'm never gonna get. I want to be able to use my points because I built them up because I am a loyal consumer and fan.
So true.
Oh, yes.
Or what would be neat if they made I know they got their little tumbler things. If they made those but themed off of different cans,
that'd be really nice. Because I got the white one and the maroon one. I'm pretty sure everybody here got both of them.
Yeah.
The day it came out, I got both of them.
I was here with like 5,000 points in his.
Yeah, I did. On that day, I think I already had 900 points. So, I was ready. I was ready for whatever they threw at me.
I think they need to widen their range on some of their products. Right now it's they're all pretty close, or it's like a 0, or it's like a coupon or something. But if they put something huge, like if they had Letterman jackets and they're like actually a ton of points
a long time ago, doing that for the Pepper Pack ambassadors. Yeah. Even if we had to buy them ourselves, like if we had a Pepper Pack leather jacket, or not leather, but Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
And we had like logos and patches that we actually earned as we did things.
Yeah.
So like those new badges they have in the portal, as you earn those, they actually like mail you. You can put on,
or they unlock in your rewards. So like some of them, it's like change your profile picture. Well, I don't really need that one, but some of the
Yeah.
other ones for sure, I would
Yeah.
love to have. And
So
then
that's a great question. As you bring that up, is I want to talk about because I've seen people talk about like, what do you think we have to do? Because I have the first 9: the selfie star, the first post, conversation starter, top contributor, most
Yeah.
valuable pepper, first comment, constant commenter, conversationalist, and one chatty pepper. Who would have thought I would have got that one?
Oh no.
Oh,
I know,
really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Last 5: positive pepper, flavor connoisseur, the
yeah,
big thinker, creative pepper, and you deserve this. I mean, just knowing you guys and knowing what we all do and how we all interact and the ideas we just come up with tonight, I feel like we all deserve the big thinker and the creative pepper.
for sure.
Oh, of
And I'm
course.
positive about that, so we need the positive peppers too.
now, what I do want to see as some of their rewards is a pet collar. For Lord, I'm going to keep on bringing this up every time I'm on this show.
You know,
We
please,
need like a cat
my dog
collar,
Ray,
a dog collar.
Just early too. She needs a Dr. Pepper collar.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know that you can get unofficial ones. I mean,
They're not great.
I know they're not the best, but
They're like Dr. Dow.
they do exist. I mean, I know the same thing for what the license plate covers for like my car. I mean, I got a cheap one. I was really hoping for like a really nice Dr. Pepper one, but I mean, I take what I can get,
Mhm.
right now. But it'd be nice
Right.
if Dr. Pepper had more stuff where we can represent.
I want to talk about this long sleeve shirt you got on it. Now, where'd you get this? I'm seeing the silver Dr. Pepper logo is looking pretty
Did you
fancy.
beat up one of the guys filling up the soda machine? Did you take that? from him?
Well,
Yes,
I will neither confirm nor deny that
Oh.
there is a
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Pepper employee that's in intensive care tonight.
He's locked in that closet behind you. I knew it.
Like, shh, quiet. Anyway, no.
Let me out.
You'll get Dr. Pepper after this.
Okay.
Anyway, no,
It
actually,
puts the Dr. Pepper on the skin.
okay, this is getting a little dark. Remember, this is a family show.
I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself. You lined that one up for me.
No, eBay.
eBay.
I found this on eBay a year ago,
Snazzy.
Nice. I like it.
and so I
On
found a
eBay
couple.
now.
I found a few of them on eBay. This one was one that fits me, so I bought it and I wear it. I like it.
Now, I also like what you do with your wooden shelves or your wooden crates there.
Yeah, I turn them into little shelves.
I got a stack of them back here behind my vanilla float supply.
I
Oh,
turned
yeah.
mine into lamps. I have them turned upside down, and they have lights in them.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, I have a friend from church who his son is in my class. He's taking one, and so he's been working on for about a year now, just as a side hobby. And he's taking it, flips it upside down, and he's hanging lights from it.
No,
And
yeah,
then
I've
he's
seen.
pulled the bottom of the Dr. Pepper bottle out, run the electrical cord through it, and then light on it.
Yeah.
So that way, the light bulbs are inside the glass Dr. Pepper bottle like chandeliers. And he wants to have like a 6 or 12 pack of lights hanging from it. And I was like, that's
Cool.
pretty cool. You want to give it to me when you're done? Because I want that. That'd be awesome to have. I
It's
don't
a
know.
great promotional piece.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
And-
I don't see the jacket that he's wearing, but I'm seeing several vintage jackets. Hello, they have a Dr. Pepper cream soda bomber jacket.
Right
Mhm.
behind Zach.
No, I can't
No.
have this. This
This-
is
Michael-
not why I have money.
Michael,
Yeah.
No, you have one. How comfy is it?
so let me just say that without talking negative about people, it's hard to do right now. This is one of those. This was a Twitter promotion that not the podcast or the Pepper Pack did, but somebody associated with Dr. Pepper did this. Hey, who would you want to watch a football game with? Who's your game day tradition friend? And tag them and share this post type of deal and retweet it. And
Sure.
so I tagged like a bunch of Dr. Pepper people and a bunch of Pepper Pack people tagged me. And I got notified that myself and the person who tagged me in one of the posts were selected, and they sent a message to both of us. Well, I was teaching at the time, so I couldn't reply to the message.
No.
The individual who tagged me replied to it, and so they sent him both. There was 2 jackets and 2 cans of the vanilla or the cream soda Dr. Pepper,
Crimson.
and it's just other stuff. Well, the individual reached out to me and was like, "You're never gonna believe this, but this merchandise is hot stuff. I've already had a couple of people offer me $200 for the jacket. What can you do?" And I'm like,
Dude.
I would have sent it to you for free, considering that you're part of the promotion. But long story short, I had to purchase the jacket from the individual in order to get it.
Oh, but then it cost you $200 because
No,
for $80.
it was still dumb.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind paying shipping. I'd gladly pay shipping, but I had to pay over and shipping. And yeah,
And
so
you never brought him onto the podcast, did you?
yes, that's part of the reason. that individual has not been on, but it's okay.
You know, in regards to some of those pepper perks, you know, some of us in the channel with the pepper, all our pepper pack guys, we play a lot of video games. So I thought it would have been a really cool synergy kind of thing to where we could have in-game like charms or weapon skins or any kind of promotional stuff with Dr. Pepper, because I would run my games with Dr. Pepper stuff. I'm
Yeah,
just
'cause
saying.
I got the gamer tag as Dr. Pepper Teacher. And then yeah, like if we could like the plates, because Connor and I play Halo together. So like they have little charms that you can hang from your guns as you're running and shooting people. And if someone kills you,
Fractades are now cans of Dr. Pepper.
yeah, they kill you. Ooh, I like that.
You beam somebody with a Dr. Pepper can. And
Good idea. No, like, what if like you were about to like get killed and you took a can of Dr. Pepper and like you chugged it, and then also like you got superpowers? Is like your overshield. You drink a Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper, or then you.
But
like
I mean,
that'd be cool.
how easy would it be to team up with any of the big squared games and just be like, here's the maroon and white, you know, armor skin for your character, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to say Dr. Pepper on it, but it would be promotion from Dr. Pepper. You know, they have like for Halo, there was like a whole thing with Rockstar, and they had like a special skin for everybody that drink Rockstars. And so why not have Dr. Pepper on there? I mean, it would be awesome to run a whole team with all of our, you know, 23s on us, and it would just be awesome. And it wouldn't be that tough for them.
Yeah. So side note, Josh did post, I didn't see it originally, but I just saw it, so I threw it up there. He says, for those in Utah, Saturday, May 28th, he'll be doing a thing at So Delicious in Pleasant Grove. The time is to be determined. But if you're watching online and you want to, and you're in the Pepper Pack or a Dr. Pepper fan in the area, So Delicious in Pleasant Grove on May 28th. Head
Do it.
there, wait for Josh to show up with Dr. Pepper. But, yep. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. It's so good.
Oh yeah. Speaking of loving Dr. Pepper, I got to try a Dr. Pepper milkshake last week for the
What'd you
first
think?
time. Oh, I loved it.
No. You said Dr. Pepper milkshake. Let's put this in the correct wording. You got the Dr. Pepper shake from Whataburger.
Yes.
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 So that's what he's
Yeah. So last week was my graduation for my master's. So
Congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
earned.
Good job.
You
buddy.
deserve a pepper.
that's how I
That's
feel right now. But in my graduation was going to be in Phoenix, and as I was driving in Phoenix, I saw that big W emblem on the side of the freeway, and I knew what I was going to do later that night. So after getting in, checking in, going to my graduation celebration first, I got everybody taken care of. I got in the car with my brother-in-law and my nephew. I said, "Look, we're going to Whataburger. We're getting a Dr. Pepper shake." He's like, "Are you sure it's good?" I'm like, "We're gonna find out."
It is.
I'm a very skeptical person. I'm very picky, and
Well,
so
and Dario, we also need to be. Everyone needs to be aware. You are an avid person to go to In-N-Out, right?
that's the other thing. And
I haven't
now-
been to either of
Mortal
those, but
enemies.
then again,
Mortal enemies.
Yes. So, but here's the thing. That night, I did not buy a burger. I just went straight there for one thing. I
Yep.
wanted my milk. I wanted that shake.
Okay.
I got the shake. Me, my nephew, and my brother-in-law, we got one. We pulled aside the road, and we tried it out.
What
it
size?
was
What size
wonderful.
did you get?
I actually got the small
Oh,
because here's
not
why.
enough.
Here's why. Because
Tell me
again,
why.
I'm a super picky person. So if I'm not gonna like it, I'm not gonna waste the money. I can always go back and buy a large. And so after finishing that small, I went back around and got a large.
I'm so proud of you.
But it was just one. It was perfect. It was the doctor for me personally. The flavor wasn't too strong. It was just right.
Creamy.
Yes.
Dario, Sharon's throwing some fighting words out here.
I
Hey,
don't know.
words we
That's
got.
those are
In
fighting
and out
words.
does not deserve a
Sharon, I do love me some In-N-Out. I have some
Oh.
great memories from when I traveled to California to visit family.
Mm,
In-N-Out, watching them cut those fries fresh in front of me.
yes.
And then if you guys ever do get fries from In-N-Out, ask for them well done. This was a tip that Joel Watt shared with my wife and I when we were down in Waco for the 1 year anniversary of the podcast. Oh my goodness, so good.
In-N-Out
yeah.
in Texas. Come on.
Yeah.
Whataburger. We created it. It came from Texas. Come
I
on.
had Whataburger, but I was several locals told me that ever since Whataburger went publicly traded or whatever, or got owned by, that the quality has just slowly gone down a little bit, so it's not as good as it used to be. Like
They brought Dr. Pepper shakes. They got bought up and they brought Dr. Pepper shakes. So you can't be too mad.
I mean, but I never had it before without.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, don't get me wrong. I did try a burger and fries and from Whataburger. They were good. You know, it's the California. It's a Californian in me. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still team In-N-Out,
Yeah.
but I definitely will always go for Dr. Pepper shake at Whataburger.
Well, and you know, I think you have to try a Whataburger in Texas. It's like we have In-N-Out here, but it's not great. But people swear it's way better on that coast.
Yeah.
But in Texas, everybody ends up just getting Whataburger because it just tastes better here.
I'll have to try Whataburger in Texas because I had my first Whataburger experience in Phoenix, Arizona. But here's the thing though. At the end of all that, I get to the front and I go, listen, I see the sign out there. I want that sign. I want that sign.
Where's that sign, Daria?
Now, okay, here's the thing. Okay, we wanted that sign. Here's the problem with Whataburger. They're open 24 hours.
You couldn't just like run up and grab the sign.
He's like, I had my ski mask on. It was gonna be okay.
You know, and I'm not okay with
wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt too, so they're like, oh, we would have known it was Dario.
Exactly, and I'm not.
He came back in for a large too.
And I'm not in the mood on spending the night in a Phoenix jail. I'm okay with that.
The best.
Yes, exactly. So I get there and I go, look, do you have an extra sign? You know, I collect Dr. Pepper stuff. They see my shirt on. You know, I have a Dr. Pepper shirt on. I'm like, can you give me a sign? And then the guy's like, no, we can't. And so he leaves. As he comes back, the manager walks up. He's like, hey, I heard you want a sign. I'm like, yeah. He goes, I got nothing but a sticker. I'm like, fine, I'll take a sticker. I'll take a sticker. He goes, all right, I'll read back. He comes back. This is the size of their stickers.
Nice.
And ask the size one. Ask him if he got me one.
No, I didn't get you one.
My brother. Don't worry.
Okay, here's the thing.
So that concludes our episode tonight.
Oh, Dario.
He didn't bring me a sticker. I kicked him out.
Okay, but in all fairness, though, my brother-in-law took the other sticker.
Oh. I didn't know that part before. Now for sure you're going.
Family first. Oh no.
The brother-in-law. Dr. Pepper.
Don't worry, Zach. I'll go down. There's literally a Whataburger like less than 5 minutes from my house. I'll go down. I'm sure that they have a big display that's a giant Dr. Pepper like cutout and stuff. I'll go see if they'll give that to me because they already know that I've taken a few of them in the past. So
all right. Well, but no. Well, I was gonna talk about one more thing before we call it tonight. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Let me look.
Oh man.
Is it about The Rock?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't roll with it. So rock and roll.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got one, Dario. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, I was really happy. The only thing that made me sad was that what was it that week? Like a couple days later, I was in Sedona, and there was this antique place. It was like Silver and Sun or something like that. They had, I believe, like 10 different vintage Dr. Pepper signage signs up everywhere.
Mhm.
You know, and they wouldn't let me take one. You know, I'm like, look, I'm not asking for the thermometer that's like really old from the 60s. I mean, I go, look, they had 5 from the 50s. They had the 5 with the 50s logo. You can lose one and nobody will know the difference. They only had a couple from the 40s, so I couldn't go after those, but you know, and so, you know, the lady was gonna turn around if I brought a screwdriver onto the property. But but again, you know, this is a family show, so I can't be going into jail in Sedona. So I just walked away.
So if this were Dr. Pepper After Dark, would you have totally taken the sign?
Well, let's
Just
say
blink twice. I will not confirm for the audience which one you did.
Well, let's just put it this way. I ended up buying a reproduction sign just to be nice for them. And whether or not I came back with that reproduction sign will be, you know, be determined. And if they notice reproductions on the board instead of a 50s, you know, who knows? Who knows?
Fly man.
Sign you got back there behind you, Dario.
Huh?
That's a nice 50s sign back there you got behind you.
Oh, what are you talking about? No, that's a reproduction.
Oh yeah. No, I remember what I was going to talk about. My wife reminded me. She texted me because she could hear me and reminded me. So we like to hit Sonic Happy Hour and get the Route 44 Dr. Peppers with light ice. Otherwise, it's 42 ounces of ice with 2 ounces of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
But my mother-in-law made the suggestion because her dad used to have like a little soda fountain. But you do the shot of vanilla in it, and then have them do cream as well. And
Real creamer, right?
The real cream, yeah. The real vanilla cream.
That's the way to do it.
Made it pretty tasty because I usually just do the shot of vanilla, but I've never done the vanilla and the cream. But it was good. The only thing is it makes it really foamy, so you got to like let the foam go down, then add some more Dr. Pepper.
You're supposed to put it in before your ice.
You should do
so it
that.
doesn't foam.
Yeah, I'll have to give them those directions, and whether they actually want to listen to me or not, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
But no,
I just noticed, Connor, is that a Stormtrooper tiki cup you're drinking from?
Yeah. Every time I've been on the podcast, I have a different tiki mug on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always drink my Dr. Peppers out of a tiki mug.
He's gonna run out of tiki mugs. I keep bringing them on.
No, I'm not.
I love how he just like, I'm confident I will never run out.
My Dr. Pepper merch is just as varied as my tiki mugs. You know?
Nice.
All right, we'll have to find Connor a nice tiki mug. But yeah, so if you guys are able to come up on the 28th, or you want the invitation with the details, let me know. Because yeah, I have a couple more things of fantastic chocolate that I want to drink and share with the people. I have my vanilla floats. I have a dark berry that I've still never opened that we can experiment to see if it's any good. I'm all out of the birthday cake. And then I have regular. And I messaged Dr. Pepper. I was like, would you guys like to send me any Dr. Pepper to just share with people? Haven't heard back from them, but please.
Yes. Yes, Dr. Pepper.
Give it
That'd
time.
be nice if we could do that.
You know, I can get you the information. Your first official Pepper Pack event, pre-ambassador official recognition.
Yeah. I wonder if we should do some giveaways, Zach.
We should probably do some giveaways. I have a couple. I found some more comic books. I was rearranging my room yesterday down here and found a stack of comic books I have.
Message me and we'll talk what kind of stuff we can do.
All right, sounds good. But thank you, everybody, for joining us. Michael, Dario, Connor, thank you for helping me out. All comments, we appreciate you. and gotta get my drink ready. All right, and until we drink next time, we'll see you guys later.
Oh yeah.
Have a good night. Happy
Yeah, good
Easter.
night.